Saturday mornings. As a kid, you wake up, you pour yourself a bowl of cereal, and you fire up your favorite video game. Maybe you were working on getting past that impossible boss, or maybe you're finally going to beat that level or high score. Whatever the case, your trusty bowl of cereal sat close by, always ready for a refill. Gaming and cereal go together pretty well, and that's why I brought on another fan of that combo.
How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here, and I am as nostalgic for breakfast cereal as I am retro video games. So when asked about coming on this channel and talking about cereal, how could I decline, right? I even wrote a book on it, Nostalgia O's, talking about cereals from the 80s and 90s, and we have had, wait till it focuses, we have had video game mascots in the past when it comes to our retro breakfast cereals, and even currently too, like, you know, with the Sonic cereal, and of course you remember Super Mario cereal. It's not an unknown thing to have a video game mascot promoting breakfast cereal, but there's a few mascots that I think could still make the cut, and that's what we're talking about today.
Together, we have crafted the perfect list of 10 video game characters that would make excellent cereal mascots. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that sub button to watch future gaming content on this channel. All right, grab that big bowl of cereal. Let's get started.
I am almost infuriated, at least indignant, the fact that we never had a Tetris breakfast cereal. It makes the most sense in the world to have the little different Tetris pieces as your cereal. I don't care what flavor it is. It could be fruit flavor. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I guess it would be fruit flavor because they would have the different colors. But it would be the perfect cereal that you could play with, too. I remember playing with Pac-Man cereal. and with these Tetris pieces, you can kind of align them. Even the back of the box could be a Tetris grid that you could put those little cereal pieces on and kind of play with your cereal as you're eating your cereal. Tetris cereal makes the most sense. It makes zero sense why we've never had it.
Crash Bandicoot is the perfect cereal mascot for those edgy preteens and young teenagers. He's brash, has style, and he keeps his hair messy. And he also loves Wampa fruit. Now, that fruit is fake. Believe me, I looked it up just in case, but that doesn't mean a cereal company couldn't have fun with it. They could make whatever flavor they wanted. I'm thinking maybe a sour burst in the cereal? Either way, Crash carries enough clout and spunk to be on the cover of a cereal box. He made a great early PlayStation mascot, so why not make a cereal for him?
One of my favorite arcade games growing up, Cubert. It would be fun to have a Cubert breakfast cereal. Cubert already looks like a fun, kind of loving mascot, kind of fuzzy with the weird nose, unique look to him and everything. The cereal itself, I think, would be like just based on the discs that you can ride to the top of the cube pyramid, whatever you call that, a cubic pid? I don't know. That's the best part of it, is just, it's like these little kind of psychedelic discs that you can eat. And they have had discs shaped cereal, have like those Cookie Crisp shaped pieces, but they just have kind of a cool color swirl to them, and there you go, Cubert Cereal, sells itself.
If there's one video game character that inhales cereal faster than kids, it's gotta be Kirby. This pink little puff is famous for inhaling, which grants him pretty cool powers. I'm just thinking of all the cool marketing stuff that a cereal company could do with Kirby. They could have him sucking up all the cereal, or draining a bowl of milk through a straw. They could even throw in little pink Kirby marshmallows, which for me is a big bonus because of my very mature cereal palate. He's just a cute pink blob that I think would be a great mix between playing video games and eating cereal.
I mean, he's been popular enough for like the last 40 years now, or however long Bomberman has been around. I think it's been about 40 years, now that I think about it. Bomberman Cereal, it can be Cocoa Puffs. It doesn't matter, just little bombs. But it's Bomberman Cereal, and Bomberman's still iconic, still making new games today. A lot of people who are into video games definitely know who Bomberman is. I don't know if cereal companies want to be promoting that their cereal has bombs in it, but I think it would be fun.
Oh man, you guys know my all-time favorite PlayStation 1 game is Ape Escape. Spike and the rest of the cast from Ape Escape would be so cool to see in cereal form. You could have the monkeys as the crunchy part of the cereal, and then have Spike's gadgets like the net, the radar, the slingshot, maybe the RC car as marshmallows. Or if the gadgets aren't cereal, maybe they come as little plastic toys in the packaging. Come to think of it, do they still give out prizes in cereal? Man, I miss those days.
We need more women cereal mascots. We need more lady cereal mascots in our life, because there aren't any. If you think about it, I mean, who do you have? Like, Strawberry Shortcake from back in the 80s? She was already her own brand. Maybe like the little girl in the original Apple Jacks box. I have no idea. But Princess Peach could have a cereal, because to the best of my knowledge, we have had peach flavored Cheerios. There was a peach Cheerios a year or two ago, and they were super, super good. To the best of my knowledge, that was the only peach flavored cereal that was out there. A Princess Peach cereal, I think it would be a good look.
If you lined up all the cereal mascots and a few video game characters, there's a couple that would be pretty tough to distinguish between. This next selection of mine is nearly impossible to know if he's a cereal mascot or if he's a video game character. But one thing's for sure, he's a star.
That's gonna be Rystar. He is formed, shaded, and characterized just like all the other cereal mascots, and I think he'd blend in seamlessly on a box cereal. Everybody wants to be a star, and they can if they eat Rystar cereal. But honestly, I don't really know what this would taste like. I keep thinking about it, and all I can really think of is something orange, like orange Fanta or maybe Sunkist, but that just sounds terrible. But who knows? Kids love trying gross things. Maybe it'd get a cult following.
It's a bit of a stretch. But the kind of like the lead monkey from Super Monkey Ball, would kind of make sense. We could use a monkey mascot. Now, we've had Coco the monkey that used to represent Cocoa Krispies here in the United States. Now, Coco is still the mascot for Cocoa Krispies pretty much everywhere else around the world. If you go to the UK, you find Cocoa Krispies, you'll see that monkey on there. We had him for a little while. Not anymore. Bring the monkey back. Super Monkey Ball. It could be, I don't know, that could be a banana flavored cereal. That'd be fun. Have a banana flavored cereal? Why not? I love that artificial banana flavor. It could even be shaped like bananas and Cocoa Puff looking, like the Kix Puffs. That represents the monkey ball. You got the bananas in there too. Maybe banana marshmallows. I don't know. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, a banana flavored cereal representing Super Monkey Ball. I think it would sell.
Alright, for my last pick, I'm gonna choose Mega Man.
Everyone loves a good comic strip adventure on the back of the cereal box. Believe me, before we were all addicted to our cell phones, kids used to read the back of the box as they ate their cereal. And Mega Man would be perfect for those comic strip adventures. His cereal could have all the Robot Masters in it, or maybe they create their own. Milkman, Bowl Man, Spoon Man, Sugar Man. The possibilities are endless. Now, for what the cereal would taste like, I'm not sure. Maybe a blueberry flavor?
Either way, I think you could have a really cool comic strip on the back of a cereal box starring Mega Man.
Thank you so much for having me on this channel. Again, like I said, I love video games. I love breakfast cereal. I could talk about them all day. So my pleasure to hang out for a little bit anyway, and show the love, if you will, for both video games and breakfast cereal. I absolutely love it.
So those were 10 video game characters that would make great cereal mascots. A big thanks to John Riggs for taking part in this collab. And if for some crazy reason you haven't, make sure you subscribe to his channel. That link will be below, as well as a link to his book on cereal. But hey, let's hear from you. What video game characters would make awesome cereal mascots, and why? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're there, make sure you hit that sub button to watch other gaming content on my channel. Thanks for watching.